Hello, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am Kat. I am a part-time reseller out of North Florida, a full-time nurse and mom, and I am doing this in hopes of going part-time at nursing by the end of the year. So I'm going to show you what sold on eBay today. We have a total of 35 orders going out for $1,117.19. So an average sales price of $32, not too bad. There's a few bolos in here you'll want to keep an eye out for. Some good bread and butter items that sell pretty steady and pretty fast. So let's take a look. Alright, so first up is a piece of ephemera. If you've been watching me, I do like to pick these up. This one is the Massachusetts Turnpike, and this brochure is from the 1960s. Really simple. This one is a little wrinkled. Not too bad for 1960 though. Less than $1 into this. It sold for $5 plus shipping. The buyer is $9.26. All in on that one. Up next are 2 scarves. I believe this buyer bought 3 in the span of the weekend. Luckily, she bought them in the span of the weekend so that I can ship them all together. So the first has not been listed very long. This is a sheer brown. You can see the plate there. This is Ralph Lauren, which is a great brand to watch out for with scarves. This one is silk 100%, so that is good, and less than $1 into this scarf. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. She is $33.94 all in on that one. And then next she bought this beautiful vintage Liz Claiborne. Now for this one I put silk floral Victorian colors country chic. You want to be as descriptive as you can if somebody's looking for a particular genre. And this one is Liz Claiborne, which is another pretty decent brand for scarves. Here is that. Again, 100% silk. And this one, same thing, less than $1 in, and it sold for $11.99 plus shipping. So she is $16.74 all in on that one. And then the third one she bought is actually another Ralph Lauren, which is this navy blue polka dot. And I believe this is the first one she bought. So there's the Ralph Lauren. And this one is again silk. So for this one, I put navy blue white polka dot. I put Pretty Woman because Pretty Woman wore the navy blue with the white polka dots, and that's what it reminded me of. Up next is this vintage Napa Auto Parts, really plain with the patch there. It is collared. This is print on size large, and this one sold for $10.52 plus shipping. The buyer's $16.71 all in. This one I paid about a quarter for. So again, if you can buy in lots, that's going to be your way to get stuff cheap. I bought the Napa Auto Parts store shirt with a bunch of other shirts as well as jackets, and only paid a quarter each because I bought a whole rack full. Up next is this purse. This is Anne Klein. Beautiful patent leather accents. It's actually like brand new. And this one, and I'll tell you guys, I do still have a few purses left. I have the purse prices down super low because I'm trying to move them out. I've had them for a while, so somebody got an awesome deal. This is beautiful. So if you're looking for one, or somebody you know is, let them know. So this one sold for an offer of $7.50 plus shipping. The buyer is $16.20 all in. This one I actually paid $13 for in a lot. I am on profit for the whole lot, but individually I did lose money on this. However, it's been sitting here almost a year, so time to let it go. Up next is this Lucky brand. This is a coverlet navy blue floral. So the price tag on this, if you can see, is $250. I paid, I think, like $20 in a Macy's lot. It sold for $47.99 plus shipping. The buyer is $61.59 all in. And then up next is a pickup from our estate sale haul that was my last video I put out. So these sold in less than 24 hours. These are a pair of FootJoy. You see there the FJ FootJoy sandals and regular shoes are typically a pretty good pickup. These were in like new condition with the soft spikes there. So they are golf sandals. There's the other one. And I paid less than 50 cents for those because I got bags and bags of stuff. If you haven't watched the video, you need to go see it. I picked up so much stuff. These sold for $40 plus shipping. Buyers $51.67, all in on those. And then up next, I've had this forever, so I took a low offer. This is a Kodak EasyShare Series 3 printer. I did only pay 10, but I only sold it for 15, so I'm probably break even on this. I got 2 other in that same lot, and I made a pretty good profit on them. Those are really hit or miss, and I would say the majority are going to be miss on the photo printers because they're so mass produced and they go out of style, like new ones come out all the time. So buyer paid 15 plus shipping. They are $31.40 all in. Next is this vintage Caribbean Jacks. This is for Daytona Beach, Florida Marina and restaurant. So it is a strap back there. You can see this one I have about $2 in. It sold for $20 free shipping, and that is a pickup from my $1 Million Beach estate. I bought a bunch of hats and they have been moving out pretty steady. And then next is this Barbara Mock Holidays All Year. So cross stitch books are okay. Patterns and not patterns, kits that come with a thread and everything do a lot better, but the pattern books do okay. So I will show you this. So it was originally $5. I paid less than 45 cents. I got this at a garage sale. I got a big stack, again, buying in lots. So they wanted $1 each. I said, how much for all? They said $5, and there were 33 books. So buyer paid $17.49 plus shipping. They are $24.02 all in. So watch out for cross stitch stuff, guys. Next is this vintage University of Florida Gators Talbot, and I think he might be broke. So this guy unfortunately is broke. So I am going to have to message them and see if they still want him. They probably don't because he was supposed to stand up and somehow in storage his legs got up. Unfortunately, that happens. We will see what they say. If they do want him, I'll give him a really good discounted price, but they probably do not. Next, and I paid I think $3 for the 2 of these. There is a copper duck there, and I am gonna have to try and clean this off, and also a pheasant. So I paid $3. They've been sitting here a while. Someone sent me an offer of $9 and I accepted. They are $21.09 all in though with shipping. Up next is this little gingerbread ornament. I'm not sure if it was mass produced or not. Just little simple on wood there. So I paid less than $1 for this at a yard sale and a bunch of ornaments. It sold for $6.50 plus shipping. The buyer is $10.45 all in. Next is a toilet seat. This was on a pallet when we were buying Home Depot pallets. We got a lot of toilet seats. So we probably have like $5 into it. It sold for $13.76 plus shipping. The buyer is $26.06 all in on that. And we did sell a lot of 3 CVS nasal mist for $17.99. It's been a little while since we sold some of that. So hopefully that will pick back up. And then this is a linen cross stitch piece. You can see out there. So this actually came from my mom. I'm sharing the profit with her because she has tons of this stuff. This one sold in less than a day. So watch out for blank cross stitch fabric in addition to the books and patterns. This one sold for $13 plus shipping. They are $18.74 all in. If you look, and my mom said she paid 70% of that price, so the buyer's actually paying more than my mom did, which is good. I did get this in trade this past weekend from my friend Pepper. Sold super fast. It is a Coleman replacement globe. You can see there. And This one, I just traded her for some pillows that were sitting here, and it sold for $10.79 plus shipping. The buyer's $20.33, all in on that. Next, and this is a super cool piece here. This is, if you can see, a really pretty amethyst color. So I got this in a lot of glass off of Facebook Marketplace. It did take about 4 months to sell. At $5 into it, it sold for $42 plus shipping. The buyer is $51.70, all in on that. This is another thing from that last estate haul I got, less than 56 cents in. This is hydroxytone. They are singles. They were supposed to be 30 in the box. There were only 27. I did notate that. Buyer paid $29.99 plus shipping. They are $37.74, all in on these. Uh-oh. Up next is Vintage Mariners Mini Pennant. This I am less than $1 in. It sold for $8.09 plus shipping. The buyer's $12.29, all in. So we will put this in some cardboard, out my hair, sandwich it, and ship it out flat. And I'm not going to take it out of the box. This is blower motor HVAC, 4 seasons. This was in some new old stock auto parts I got. I have had it for almost a year. I paid less than a couple dollars for it. It sold for $15 plus shipping. The buyer is $30.76, all in on that. Is this Martha Stewart cable knit sweater. You've seen these multiple times if you watch my channel. This I paid $5 for. It sold for $25, and shipping will be about $10, so make about a $10 profit on that. Up next, and this is another thing I traded my friend Pepper for, so not much in. It is a MEPS Trouter Kit with some lures. This sold for $23.99 plus shipping. Buyer's $30.63, all in. This did sell in less than 24 hours. So if you see fishing lures, especially stuff new in box, this one I could scan the barcode to get comps, and I knew it was selling well and sold fast. Look, socks. These are the thick socks. I'm glad they're starting to sell because I have boxes full. I have about $2 into these. They sold for $20.99. Shipping is about $5. They will go first class, so I will make about a $12 profit on these. Next is a Talbot Jacket. This one is blue and navy blue and green plaid. I have less than 50 cents into this. It sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer is $18.54, all in. Are some Dickies cargo pants. I did get these new from the thrift store. I got 3 pairs, and I paid $5. These sold for $19 plus shipping. The buyer is $28.81, all in. So about a $13 profit and really easy to ship. I traded Pepper as well, but this was from a few months ago. So these are some Harley Davidson glasses, and they do have their case there, you can see. So these sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is $32.30, all in on those. Giant bear. And Big Plush does sell. So I paid $4.99 for this at the local thrift store. It sold for $59.99. And I did do free shipping, but he is not going to be super heavy, probably at most $15 to ship. So I will make close to a $40 profit. Next are these Avia Flex. So these are just some workout pants, size medium. I have less than 50 cents in. They sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer's $13.80, all in on those. Next, and this is probably one of, if not my favorite teacups that I have gotten. You can see the pattern there. This one is called Garden Gate. Really cool. It reminds me of like a little secret garden. This one is Ansley, which is a great brand to pick up from England. And this one sold for $45 plus shipping. It is going international, so the buyer is $67, all in on that. Up next are these vintage Wedgewood Bowls. These do have fruit. These are from the early 1900s. They don't look like it, and I would not have guessed it when I picked them up, but I did know the name Wedgewood. Tim, at over the years, sells a lot of Wedgewood. Not this type, but he does sell a lot. So these 2 bowls paid $1 each at the local thrift store. They sold for $35.98 plus shipping. The buyer is $50.27 all in. Up next is another Anheuser-Busch mug. This one has the polar bear. So this is from 2000. It's from the animals of the 7 continents. I paid $5. It sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is $35.80 all in on that. Up next is this vintage amber divided nut dish. This is Farberware, and this one I paid less than $2, and it sold for $14 plus shipping. The buyer is $25.54 all in, and I say the best for last. These are some vintage cross pins. I did get these again at the estate sale I just picked up, so you can see some of the stuff is going fast, and I am already in profit just from selling 3 items. I picked up probably 200. So these were sitting on the deck there. They originally were $90. I got them for less than 50 cents. They sold for $95 plus shipping, $112.43 all in on those. Those are small, they are light, but I did priority shipping because I want the insurance in case they get lost. So that is it for today. It's again $1,117.19, and I did want to go over with you guys just real quick, since this will be the first what sold of October. Today right now we are at $188. We sold $293 on Sunday, $459 on Saturday, $290 on Friday. So for the last week we are at $2,035. The last month we are at $9,640. So not too bad. I am going to do my next video on the ways that I run my store and my listings that I think helps me make it to that close to, if not more than, $10,000 mark a month. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys on Friday with my tips and tricks for how I make it.